Okay. I hated the other video the other day, so I decided to do you another one. And if I'm not quiet, they're all going to cry over here at my feet. So I brought out a couple rope toys. I'm hoping they'll get a game of tug of war up. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I did do new pictures today. He says, don't touch that, it's my toy. They have been busy all day. They just got out of the dryers. They had a new bath today. And they had their toenails done. And I guess I should tell you, I think this is the 19th. It's Thursday. No, what day is this? No, this is Wednesday. I don't know what day this is. I'll tell you, that's really bad, isn't it? This is Wednesday. Now I know what day it is. It's Wednesday. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, we've been so busy between garden and puppies and bathing and grooming and kennel. We're missing an employee this week, and it has just been crazy. Vanessa and I are full-time. Brittany is our part-timer, and she's had a back issue because she was moving some flower pots and twisted something and squeezed a disc or something. So she's been going to the chiropractor every day for about 2 weeks. So we're hoping that gets fixed well, and you can tell these guys are pretty much worn out after a bath and dryer. And I did take them out here a little bit ago, which maybe helped, and I did shoot new pictures for you. So to tell you how hard it is to shoot puppies at this age, I did not do it inside. I came out here and sat down on a bucket with the first 4 puppies, and then took them in and brought out the last 3 puppies and shot them singly. And it took me 154 shots to be able to get whatever I'm going to put on for pictures for you. It's a nightmare at this age. So this is it. This is your last video. This is your last pictures before they go home. So, but I thought you'd enjoy seeing a current one, and they're not at my feet screaming. It took me a little bit of education on each one of them to get them to get out from under my feet. But you can make puppies mind. People kind of let them go helter-skelter, and they don't make them mind. And every one of these last week, you saw how they were on the video. They would not leave the fence. They were screaming at me like crazy, and they were like that when I brought them out here a few minutes ago. So we had a little bit of a discussion and a little bit of an education, and now they're playing, frolicking and playing and not paying any attention to me. So you just have to be a tough dog parent. That's all there is to it. Don't let them get away with murder, or you will regret it. Last week I didn't have the patience to make them quit. This week I thought, okay buddy, you're mine. So it worked, and they're done. Oh, now we're going to have tug of war. I was going to go up and cut a rope. We have a bunch of rope that we cut about 4 foot long, and it's so fun to watch when they have a multitude tug of war. Of course, they got the rope that doesn't have all the arms on it. The other rope has like 6 little arms on it, and they can get a hold of and have a massive tug of war. They're busy. I hope you can find your puppies. I did not get microchips. I did not bring anything out here with me except my phone. So most of you can tell what your puppies look like by now. There's enough of a difference, and once in a while you'll catch a collar color. The one there by the bed is the orange collar that's walking her butt away from us. And but most of these collars, there's the neon pink one rolled up that she's got. They're dragging her with the stuff, with the tug of war rope. Tug of war is a big game that puppies love. And this one's got a rope over here going, anybody want to play? He's dragging, oh, he crashed into the other game. So think of something different for them to play. Think of taking an old tube sock, put a squeaky toy in it, tie a knot in the top of the tube sock so they can't get it and take it out. I think that's the red collar with its butt to us, the chocolate merle. I think that's the red collar. Oops, sorry, I'm watching them, not my camera. Game on. Somebody just attacked somebody and off they went. Oh, this is fun. There's 4 of them on a tug of war. Up, one fell off. It is such a beautiful day here today. We have probably a 15 to 20 mile an hour wind. It's cool in the shade. I shut the air conditioner off in the kennel and the house, and we opened the windows up, and I'm not turning air back on until it gets hot again and humid. It's beautiful out here. I love this kind of weather. Even the leaves on my butterfly tree, or the bee tree. We have this big bee tree behind me that's enormous. It's probably 30 foot tall, and the bees swarm it in the spring, and when the buds are out on it, I don't know what kind of tree it is. We call it the bee tree. Anyway, it always loses its leaves first, and it's in the process of starting to shed the leaves. And the hickory nuts, we built our home by a hickory nut tree, and then squirrels are up there just tearing the hickory nuts to shreds. So badly we had to put a cover over the sidewalk and the flower bed because they're filling it with cracked shells and hulls where they're shelling the hickory nuts and taking the outside hulls off of them. So fall is coming. I just can't wait. Garden is like going crazy. Green beans have been like crazy. So is the tomatoes. I got to dig potatoes tonight. So it's busy around here. They finished our new barn today. So we will be moving all the hay next week. So my week's going to get crazy. And I think we have all of Dory's and all of Buffy's going home next week. So my husband's going to miss the extra help. And the wind chimes are blowing. Oh, it's just awesome this kind of year. With us living on a hill, we get a really, really, really great breeze. And the reason we get it, I'm going to turn slowly. That's my view. So the wind whips through here like crazy and down over to the farmer next door to us. But we're way up on a hill, so we call it Mount Everest in the winter because the wind just whistles through here. But it's nice in the fall. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, crash. These guys are current on everything they can have. So when you pick them up, your health card will be as complete as it can be before they go home. I'm probably going to give them their first dose of Revolution. Okay, they had a bath today. I have to wait 3 days. This is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, they're going to get their first dose of Revolution, which is their heart guard. And that will be on your health card. So they won't need a dose until 30 days later. And we'll go over some of that when you come. So remember to ask me about their heart guard stuff. And, oh, here we're playing. Nope, I thought he was going to play King of the Hill, but he's not. Oh, he fell down. That was not a pretty dismount. These two are playing quietly down here by themselves. That's the chocolate phantom that just ran away, and the one with the orange collar on, I think, laying there. I think that's the orange collar. Yeah, they've been wrestling and playing, and this is great for them. I'll probably leave them out till about 7 o'clock this evening. We're just now coming up on 5. Vanessa's actually finishing Cinder. She's giving her a haircut, and she'll go back down to the kennel. And I'm going to work on garden tonight and let these guys play like crazy. If you can get them out, if you do not have a fenced-in yard, this is actually 3 puppy pens put together. And it gives them a huge area to play in. And the only thing is, I would buy at least a 30-inch. I know Revival has them on sale right now. And Chewy.com sometimes has a really good deal. That's my white bucket I was sitting on taking pictures a little bit ago. I used to sell these, but I don't anymore because there's places you can get them cheaper than I can sell them. And it's just not worth it to me to have to buy them to mark them up $3 to try and even stay where they're easy to sell. So try Chewy, check with Revival Pet Products, and I don't know, for three kennels you might pay $45 to $50 a piece, But if you don't have a fenced yard, it's so much cheaper. You can take it down to mow. They fold up. I use, you can look on mine. They have snaps on them. Or I have that type of snaps on them. And I snap them together, top and bottom. Make sure the